Welcome to the ultimate guide to home insurance for beginners in the United States. Are you a homeowner or planning to become one? Do you want to understand the ins and outs of home insurance? Well, you've come to the right place. In this comprehensive guide, we'll walk you through the essentials of homeowners insurance, from understanding what it provides to choosing the right coverage for your needs. Let's dive in and protect your home. You've poured your heart and soul into creating a beautiful home, filled with memories and cherished possessions. But what if a disaster strikes? A fire, a storm, or even a theft? Are you prepared to handle the financial aftermath? That's where homeowners insurance comes in. So, what exactly does a homeowner's insurance policy provide? Let's start with the basics. Damage to the interior or exterior of your house. Your home is your sanctuary, and if it suffers damage due to fire, hurricanes, vandalism, or other covered disasters, your insurer will step in. They'll ensure that your house can be repaired or even completely rebuilt. However, it's important to note that certain events like floods, earthquakes, and poor home maintenance are generally not covered. Coverage for personal belongings. Your home is not just a structure, it's filled with items that hold value to you. Clothing, furniture, appliances, and most of the other contents of your home are covered if they're destroyed in an insured disaster. Yes, that means your insurer will help you replace those lost possessions. And here's an interesting fact, some policies even offer off-premises coverage. That means you can file a claim for lost jewelry or other valuable items, no matter where in the world you lost them. However, there may be limits on the amount of reimbursement you can receive. Personal liability for damage or injuries. Accidents happen, and liability coverage protects you from lawsuits filed by others. Let's say your dog bites your neighbor, or your child accidentally breaks an expensive item at someone else's house. Your insurer will step in and cover the associated medical expenses or damages. This type of coverage is not limited to incidents that occur on your property, it extends to various situations involving personal liability. Additional living expenses. Now, let's consider a scenario where your home becomes uninhabitable due to extensive damage. Where would you stay? Don't worry. Homeowners insurance has got you covered. With additional living expenses coverage, you'll be reimbursed for the cost of rent, hotel rooms, restaurant meals, and other incidental expenses while you wait for your home to be repaired or rebuilt. Keep in mind that policies have limits, so it's essential to understand the details and adjust your coverage if needed. Different types of homeowners coverage. Now that we know what a homeowner's insurance policy provides, let's talk about the different types of coverage available. It's important to understand that not all insurance is created equal. Actual cash value. One type of coverage is the actual cash value. This coverage considers the cost of your house and belongings while factoring in depreciation. In simple terms, it pays you the current value of the items, taking into account their age and condition. While this type of coverage may be more affordable, it may not fully cover the cost of replacing your belongings with new items. Replacement cost. Another type of coverage is replacement cost. This coverage, as the name suggests, covers the cost of replacing your damaged or destroyed items with brand new ones, without factoring in depreciation. Although replacement cost coverage may have higher premiums, it offers greater peace of mind by ensuring you can fully replace your belongings. Factors to consider when choosing coverage. When choosing homeowners insurance coverage, there are several factors to consider. Dwelling coverage. First, consider the dwelling coverage. This should be sufficient to rebuild your home in case of a total loss. Take into account factors such as the size of your home, the cost of construction materials in your area, and any unique features or upgrades. It's crucial to have adequate coverage to avoid being underinsured. Personal property coverage. Next, assess your personal property coverage. Take inventory of your belongings and estimate their value. Consider any high-value items, such as jewelry or artwork, which may require additional coverage. Keep receipts, photos, and documentation of your possessions to make the claims process smoother in the event of a loss. Liability coverage. Don't overlook liability coverage. Evaluate your potential risk for accidents or incidents that may result in lawsuits. Consider the value of your assets and the potential financial impact of a liability claim. It's wise to have sufficient liability coverage to protect your assets and provide legal defense if necessary. Deductible and premium. Another important consideration is your deductible and premium. The deductible is the amount you're responsible for paying out of pocket before the insurance coverage kicks in. A higher deductible usually means lower premiums, but be sure to choose a deductible that you can comfortably afford. Balance the premium cost with the level of coverage and deductibles to find the right balance for your budget. Shopping for homeowners insurance. Now that you know what to consider when choosing coverage, let's discuss how to shop for homeowners insurance. Research and compare. Start by conducting thorough research and comparing different insurance providers. Look for reputable companies with a strong financial standing and positive customer reviews. Take advantage of online resources and review websites to gather information about the insurer's reputation and customer satisfaction levels. Don't hesitate to ask friends, family, or even your real estate agent for recommendations based on their experiences. Get multiple quotes. It's crucial to obtain multiple quotes from different insurance providers to ensure you're getting the best coverage at the most competitive price. Provide accurate information about your home, including its age, construction materials, and any safety features, to receive accurate quotes. Remember, the cheapest option may not always provide the coverage you need, so weigh the cost against the level of protection. Understand policy exclusions and limits. Take the time to read and understand the policy exclusions and limits. Insurance policies often have specific exclusions, such as flood or earthquake coverage, which may require separate policies. Additionally, pay attention to the limits on certain items, such as jewelry or electronics, to ensure they're adequately covered, or consider purchasing additional coverage for these high-value possessions. Review and update your policy regularly. Once you've purchased a homeowner's insurance policy, your work doesn't end there. It's crucial to review and update your policy regularly. Reevaluate coverage needs. Life circumstances and home values can change over time. Periodically reassess your coverage needs to ensure you have adequate protection. If you've made significant improvements to your home or acquired valuable assets, adjust your coverage accordingly. Similarly, if your financial situation changes, consider whether you need to increase or decrease your coverage. Stay informed about policy changes. Insurance policies can undergo changes, updates, or renewals. Stay informed about any modifications made to your policy and review the details. Keep an open line of communication with your insurance provider to address any questions or concerns you may have. Congratulations! You've now learned the essentials of homeowners insurance. Remember, it's crucial to protect your home and belongings with the right coverage. Understand what your policy provides, evaluate your coverage needs, and regularly review and update your policy. By following these steps, you'll have peace of mind knowing that you're prepared for the unexpected. So go ahead, safeguard your home, and enjoy the comfort and security that homeowners insurance brings. Happy home protecting!